K-dramas are masters of emotion, but the best ones are also masters of shock. In Top 10 K-dramas with plot twists you never saw coming 2025, we dive into the stories that left viewers gasping, crying, and questioning everything they thought they knew. These aren't your usual love stories. They're emotional roller coasters, with endings that flip everything upside down, from hidden identities to tragic betrayals and mind-bending reveals. Each twist is a reminder that nothing in K-drama land is ever as it seems. The beauty lies not just in the surprise, but in how deeply it makes you feel. So buckle up, because these 10 dramas prove that one twist can change the entire story and leave you speechless till the credits roll. On number 10, we have Reborn Rich, a time travel revenge saga packed with twists that redefine fate. Yoon Hyun-woo, betrayed and murdered by the family he served, wakes up years earlier in the body of their youngest heir. What follows is a brilliant chess game of power, loyalty, and destiny. Every twist sharpens the suspense, turning vengeance into a masterclass in storytelling. The pacing and cinematography build an atmosphere of controlled chaos. Each revelation changes everything you thought you knew. It's a perfect mix of corporate drama and fantasy. The finale will leave you stunned, questioning justice and destiny itself. On number 9, we have The Glory, a haunting revenge drama where silence hides the storm. It follows Moon Dong-yoon, a woman who turns her pain into precision revenge against the classmates who destroyed her youth. Every scene hides a secret, every smile masks fury. The story unfolds like a slow-burn symphony of retribution. The twists come quietly, but hit like thunder. Emotional, chilling, unforgettable. Song Hye-kyo's performance glows with restrained rage. The writing keeps you second-guessing until the very last confrontation. A tale of suffering turned into poetic justice, one you'll never forget. On number 8, we have A Killer Paradox, a mind-twisting thriller that blurs the line between justice and insanity. A college student accidentally kills a criminal and discovers he can sense evil, but his gift soon becomes a curse. What follows is a cat-and-mouse battle between morality and madness. Each episode turns your sympathy upside down. The cinematography adds a noir edge that heightens every twist. The unpredictable story makes you question who the real villain is. It's dark, clever, and disturbingly satisfying. The ending is as haunting as the journey, a psychological roller coaster that only K-dramas can deliver. On number 7, we have The 8 Show, a claustrophobic, stylish social experiment where greed and survival collide. 8 strangers trapped in a mysterious building must perform for money, but every choice alters their fate. The real plot twist isn't in the rules, it's in human nature itself. The visuals are bold, full of symbolism and color psychology. Every episode peels back another shocking truth about power and morality. It's unpredictable, darkly funny, and brutally honest. The ending flips the entire narrative in one move, a masterpiece of psychological storytelling that feels like Squid Game with sharper teeth. On number 6, we have My Dearest, a historical romance that begins like a love story, but unfolds like destiny's cruelest trick. Set during war, it tells the story of lovers torn between duty and heart. What starts as a classic period drama soon turns into an emotional labyrinth of sacrifice and betrayal. Every episode feels like a deceptive calm before heartbreak. The twists aren't just shocking, they're poetic and painful. The cinematography enhances the tragedy, making even silence heavy with emotion. It's not about surprise for shock's sake, it's about love that refuses to die even in ruin. On number 5, we have Mouse, a psychological thriller that redefines the meaning of good and evil. It begins with a serial killer terrorizing a city, but soon reality fractures into a web of lies, experiments, and hidden identities. Every episode ends with a revelation that forces you to rethink everything. The writing is layered with moral questions that challenge your empathy. Lee Sung-ji's transformation is nothing short of chilling. The twists hit like a storm, relentless, intelligent, and emotional. It's the kind of drama that keeps you awake long after it ends, replaying clues you missed. On number 4, we have Flower of Evil, a suspenseful love story wrapped in deception. A loving husband and father hides a dark secret. He may be a wanted murderer. His Detective Weiss investigation slowly unravels the truth, leading to shocking discoveries that test both love and loyalty. The suspense builds beautifully, merging romance and thriller with perfection. Every twist deepens the heartbreak instead of just surprising you. The acting, pacing, and direction make it feel cinematic. It's not just a mystery, it's a love story surviving the weight of lies. A hauntingly emotional masterpiece. At number 3, we have Little Women, a modern retelling of sisterhood, greed, and corruption. It begins as as a simple family drama but evolves into a gripping conspiracy that spans generations. The plot twists are elegantly crafted, turning allies into enemies and innocence into manipulation. Each sister's journey intertwines with hidden power games. The visuals are classy and dark, echoing its themes of money and morality. The suspense never falters. It builds layer by layer until the final revelation. It's not just shocking, it's brilliantly constructed. A thinking person's thriller that proves beauty can hide the darkest secrets. On number 2, we have Squid Game, a cultural phenomenon where survival meets psychological chaos. Hundreds join a deadly game of life and death for money, but beneath the blood and fear lies a brutal social message. The real twists aren't in the games, they're in the human heart. Every betrayal, every sacrifice hits like a gut punch. The set design, color and sound turn violence into visual metaphor. The finale redefines what victory really means. It's a haunting masterpiece that makes you question your own choices. Even knowing the ending, the shock never fades. On number 1, we have Gyeongseong Creature, a stunning mix of historical horror and emotional tragedy. Set in 1945, it begins as a mystery about missing people and spirals into a nightmare of science, love, and survival. The twist isn't just in what happens, it's in why it happens. Every revelation exposes the darkness of humanity under the guise of progress. The cinematography is pure art, shadowy, cold, and breathtaking. The performances are raw, carrying both terror and tenderness. The final episodes deliver twists that hit emotionally and morally. It's not just shocking, it's unforgettable, redefining what a K-drama can be. And that concludes our list of top 10 K-dramas with plot twists you never saw coming. 2025. Each one takes storytelling to a new level, keeping you on edge till the very last second. If you love dramas that play with your heart and mind, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping K-drama recommendations every week.